Hello. Hi guys. I hope my mic is working. If not, please let me know. If it's not clear. Hello, hello. No face cam. Ayo. Mic work come with. Nah, I'm gonna use my camera today because it's just like basically like a soft launch that I am bad. Soft launch eh. Ang daming alam.
Wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Hi! By the way, guys, hello. Welcome back to Troy, Matt, Ja, Blake, Tanim, Nom, and Nico. Thank you guys for being here. Ah! Oh my god. Well, honestly, I have no idea what I'm gonna do today. Mostly, like, probably I'm just gonna catch up with you guys because I have been dying to like stream ever since last Thursday, but like as you may well know my background when it comes to having a lot of work to do, um there's been a lot of spontaneous chores, quote unquote chores that I had to finish first at home and school stuff. So yeah. I was supposed to stream last Thursday, so until it's like postponed to today. But
Osmanthic
at least now I'm actually happy that I've
wine tastes the same.
Zhongli shush. I'm finally back streaming. I've been dying to stream. Woo! 9 months? Is it? The last time I checked, it's like the last time I streamed was like
Final day.
September.
Don't run.
So yeah. Soft launch was 7 months. Amazing. Hi, Sion! Welcome back! Woo! Face cam, wala. Wala, guys. I'm really sorry. My room is messy AF. Like, I really pushed myself. Like, I really, I did my best to, like, really stream today because I really wanted to. Actually, around 3 p.m., I just got home from, like, meeting my clients. Our clients, I mean. Our family's clients. And I had to rest pa after that. I was supposed to go live by around 4 p.m. but yeah, it got delayed. Why not Valo? Pwede naman. But like, oh, you guys have no idea how much I've missed Genshin. Like, during those 7 months, all I ever think about is the nostalgia of playing Genshin again. Like, I really, really missed it. Wait lang, hinaan ko onti. Woo! May na new area to explore. I know, right? Grabe! The map is enormous. Charot. Look at that. What the? Fontaine and Leo is now somehow connected. Sheesh. And I haven't really explored some of these some Sumeru quests are not yet open. Lol. I'm stuck at Fontaine. And then there's this new area here. Eesh. My god. So many things to do. So many stuff to catch up.
And I know just the tune to accompany.
Sorry po, not room ka. What the heck? What the? What is happening to my Kazuha? He is running on his own. Oh, never mind. There we go. Anyway, wait. Let me fix. It is what it is. Yeah. Thanks, Nico. Room cam reset. Syempre, if I'm gonna do a face cam, my room's gonna be included. So, it's better to be presentable.
Solidify.
So, how have you guys been doing though? Like, really, how have you guys been doing? Is it still the same? So much to do, I know, right? I love it. Look at my quests. Ooh, so many quests unfinished. We have business, woman. Yes. We have business to finish. You gotta accomplish this shit. Flag sa Japan. You're in Japan right now? Wow, sana all, Blake. Sana all. For real though? Are you in Japan? Wala, face kami. Yep. Hoy, Troy, balita ako. You guys are doing well na. I need some kwento. I'm surprised. I've been seeing your stories. And I'm happy for you guys. Stay strong. Di ka ata nagbabasa na. Yup, I haven't been checking my Discord as well. I'm really sorry about that. Actually, ever since Thursday, I have been active at school. There's like, quote-unquote, intramurals at school. So, I participated in sports. Specifically, volleyball. We won second place. Hee. Sadly, it's only second place. Ay, hindi. First place pala kasi, yeah, that's the next thing to the champions eh. So, yeah. We won first place. Then after that, I had a body ache. Like, mostly my legs and my arms because I played volleyball, right? Grabe yung sakit ng katawan ko. It's like ano ba yung English yun? Basta in Tagalog is like, para akong binugbog. Spill the tea. Do I have tea to spill? Nah, I don't have any tea to spill. All I've ever been doing during the past 7 months was like work, school, volleyball. Yeah, I haven't been playing games at all during those 7 months. Except for maybe for Valorant. Yeah. All because of Miko. Miko has been like inviting me to play Valo every now and then. And I'm like, okay, let's play Valo. And then that's it. And I haven't really, what do you call this? I've only recently downloaded Genshin because I finally had the time to free up the space on my laptop. From like 20 gig, it went to 112 gig. Whew. Finally, it was such a big relief.
Stabilize.
Di kayo dito.
That won't work.
So we're saying...
We're way behind schedule.
Good down.
You're getting good. Thank you po. Thank you, P. Pero for real, guys, how are you guys doing? Okay, I'll catch up later on Discord. Ay, mukhang marami na akong na-miss out eh. 7 months felt like a year already. And honestly, I appreciate you all for like still staying. Because I was like expecting to like have a drop count on my subscribers. Some of you, I was thinking like maybe some of you will go, Someria hasn't been live for a while. I guess I'll just unsubscribe and thoughts like that. And I don't know, just appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for staying. I am emotional. Sorry about that. Emotional damage. Ayo, how am I supposed to get that? Nice, okay. Inisip mo talaga yun? Of course, like, I do be overthinking from time to time. I also felt bad because I feel like I left you guys at some point because I've been busy in real life. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. But what happens if I go here? Whee! I'm so sorry, Zhongli. Intrusive thoughts. Intrusive thoughts. I'm so sorry. I honestly forgot how things work here in Genshin. What do I do today? Maybe I'll do some quests. Yeah, I'll catch up on the quests. I think I'm still stuck on the Archon quest on Fontaine. Oh my god! I have a lot to catch up on. And the next banner is gonna be Arlecchino, right? Sheesh, my god. Oh, but the good news is, guys, oh my god, I have good news. We can pull. Oh my god, I have saved up a lot of Primo gems for this day. Like, I'm really committed to pulling every time I stream. I don't really pull when I'm off stream. I don't know why. Newbie, should I pull for newbie? Newbie! Newbie bullet. Look at that! You guys! I can't believe I saved up this much Primo gems. That is so not me. Is New Billet worth it? Is Nutella worth it? Weh, Miko, weh. Is he? Can I do the trial again? Where's that? Oh my god. See? I forgot how Genshin works. Okay! We'll do this quest. I'm gonna try it again because I forgot already how he works. She can't believe. He doesn't believe me. Yeah, you guys sure? Is C0 Nutella much more worth it than C1 Kazuha? So he is a... I forgot the term. Oh my god, what do you call the characters here who holds weapons like this one? I was thinking about a mage. Lol. What do you call them again? Shit. Yes, I am alive! I am alive, Riel! Welcome back! Hello. Deals damage over 40k? Nice. Okay. It's right there. What do you mean? Huh? Oh, Catalyst! Oh! Okay, thanks. Oh, right. Oh my god, thank you, Troy. There we go. I remember the terms now. Catalyst, bow, pole arm, and then the other one is claymore, and then sword. Alright, there we go. I remember now. Thanks. How have I been? Still the same, I think. I learned how to cope and how to cope with work life. Charot. Pero yeah, I'm now pretty used to being overworked and being busy these days. Without complaining. Charot. Of course, I still complain. Pero yeah, Still the same, the overworked and busy Someria. How about you guys? How are you doing? How are you, Riel? OMG! Kurana and Mommy Yuki! Welcome back! Thanks for being here. Sheesh! Oh my golly! Thank you so much for coming back, you guys. Okay.
Bow your head.
Where's the one that he sprays water? I forgot. Is it this one? Oh! Okay. Okay.
Settle down.
That's what I wanted to see. Ew.
The tide beckons.
What does this do? Ew. I'm just gonna abuse the hold skill. Eee. Oh. Okay, yeah. What? What? Cha!
Be sanctified.
May pag ganon.
Your head.
Okay. Alright. I see what you guys meant. Got my passport? Congrats! And we'll be flying over to live in... Wow! Damn! Are you gonna migrate na for real? Like, you're really gonna leave, PH? Damn, nice. Alt and charge. Oh, I haven't... I didn't try the alt and charge. Nor... Dragon behavior. I know, right? Raw! Oh my god. Wait. Okay, let's go pool. Let's go to Fontaine for like a mini ritual since he is from there. I don't really have any rituals. I just go to the place where the character is from. Lol. Don't do it, America. Based from experience daw. Sabi from Troy, Riel. Okay, let's go pool. Wait, where is his office? Nah, never mind. I don't know where his office is. I haven't really delved in much on the quest yet, so maybe I'll figure out later on. Okay, let's go! Wait, let's go count my pity first. What is my pity? Let's go count. Let's see. I think it is around 40. Yeah, 40. 38. 39. Alright. Yeah, let's go po for Novelette. For Nutella. Kung saan yung judgment? Yeah, I don't think I've been there yet. I think that's where I stopped the quest. Can say I'm getting out of hell soon. Oh, yeah, that's right, Riel. I'm happy for you. That's true. You're finally getting out of this, hellish. Yeah, I don't want to say the country. No, Nutella, just go. Huh? Get him la. Ito na po. Who is it going to be? Who or what? What? Oh, it's Barbara. Have I gotten her C6 already? I can't believe many of you guys agree with that one, with that statement. PH is hell. I couldn't agree more. Okay, one more. So it's now 49. 59. Oh, oh fuck. That's 59! That's actually quite early. I was expecting something like 60 plus. Whew, okay. My dad is an American and well, I need to take care of him since he kid. Oh, alright. Man, I salute you, Riel. I salute you, man. That's so nice. The bell.
Hi there, I'm Tainari, Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest. My duty is to preserve both the rainforest's ecosystem and the safety of its visitors. If this is your first time here, I suggest you first peruse the Avidia Forest Survival Guide, paying particular attention to the chapter distinguishing between edible and poisonous mushrooms.
Oh, so they now added like lines when you pull for a 5-star character. That's so nice. That's a good feature. I appreciate that. But I'm pretty sad I didn't get newbie. I wanted to try that cannon, water cannon thingy. But I'm actually happy with this one as well. I haven't had Tignari yet. I don't have Tignari yet. Tignari, yeah. Okay. Actually quite happy with this one. How about Arlecchino, you guys? From what I've heard, the next banner is gonna be her second rerun? Second or first rerun? Is she worth pulling or nah? Or am I also wrong that it's gonna be her first rerun? Is that gonna be her first run? I haven't really been updated on Genshin yet. I'm so sorry. Man, I'm still happy I got Tignari. Should I save? Yeah, I'd probably save. But let's go pull for the standard banner. Okay, let's go. Hey, wait. My pity on the standard banner. How many is it? Let's go see. Oh, 19. Alright. 29. Eh? What is that? Charot. Okay, let's go burn some. Should I burn? Nah. 30. Oh, it's a blue. Again? Seriously? 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. Nah. 35. 36. Man. That is all I have for now. But oh well. At least we now have Tignari. Oh my god, he finally came home. The only 5-star I need right now for losing 50-50 is Dea. At least it's not Chi-Chi, right guys? At least it's not Chi-Chi. I'm happy with Tignari. It's your first 5-star, yes. If it's your 5. If it's your first, like my first constellation. I mean C0 for the character. Oh, alright, I get it now. Shani Hutao. Really? Oh, S tier si Tignari to. Yeah, I haven't. I'm so sorry, Mona. I'm currently leveling up Layla and Cabe to level 90 at least. Chi-Chi pa nakuha. Okay lang yan, Nico. It looks like my Chi-Chi curse went to you. Oh. Almost forgot about this one. Let it go. Alright. Well, I guess this Fontaine what do you call this? I keep losing my words, oh my god.
I have to keep an eye on the
Fontaine ritual is a meh for me. It's a scam. But at least a Sumerian character went home to Fontaine, lol. Oh well. At least we did that. Other than that, okay, let's go continue maybe the quest because yeah, I'm interested in what's gonna happen next. Let's go open up that one. Puro 4-star gamitin ko. Weapons and artifacts? Xingqiu had a skin? New skin? What? What? He did? Oh. Purchased from the shop. Oh. Purchased from the shop. Oh, was it supposed to be free? Is it supposed to be free last time? Damn. Oh, during an event. Damn, I didn't get it. Sayang. Oh my god. Oh my god, he got you. I love her hair pieces. Oh my god. She's so pretty. Shanhas? Oh! Wait, when did... Is it the lantern, right? During the lantern, right? Recharge Navi said. Ang ganda. Mommy Shana. And this is like the baby Ganyu. I really like her pieces. So flowery. Oh my god. Shana is like a sister of Ningguang. I get the vibes. Damn. So during the lantern rite, oh my god, what an event to miss. Anyway, well, bawi next life, charot. Maybe I should open up this one since malapit naman tayo dito. Ooh, what is that? Jellyfish? I also would love to catch one of those crystal flies. Yay! Is this an enemy or what? Hey yo, attack me. Enemy? Extremely elastic Fontanian creature that can suck in and launch characters. Oh! Can I try? Ooh! Oh, that's so nice. Artifact farm gamit ng Zhongli. Let's go. Let's light up the map. Sheesh. Look at that. And I still have more. Oh my god. Okay, let's go back to the quest. Ay, ay, ay. Sabi ko, let's go back to the quest. I keep distracting myself with other stuff. How does this... Yay. Where do I go now? Oh, nice. So many chests. What is this? A meeting? Bird meeting. Tomorrow? Joke lang. Look at them. They're happy. So cute. What the heck? They're like having a Zumba session. Oh, goodbye. Anyway, could you guys believe we only have like 1 week 1 week vacation, and then by April 22 our classes will resume already. Like oh my god, this is what I get for getting into a school that's tri-semestral. Nasa 300 more yung hydroculus. Huh? What do you mean by that? 300 or more hydroculus.
Whoa.
Wow.
Fancy. The opera at the Clays. What a place to hold a performance. No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Romeo and Juliet.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Wow, dating site pala ang Fontaine.
Vache.
Eh? Eh?
What's wrong?
Full potential hutaw? Really? Sige, I'll check it out later.
Vache. Vache.
What does vache mean? Did you just say something, Paimon?
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
No.
Are you hearing things?
So cute. No. Whose voice was that just now?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here
Oh.
and wish for children.
Oh, so that's why.
Lynette, you scared Paimon. When did you get here?
When he asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Tama. Genshin Romeo and Juliet. It's a Juliet. Julio. Maybe in France or... Wait. Is it France or Italian? Julio. Maybe it's Julio instead of Juliet. Juliet doesn't sound really nice. It doesn't... Ano ba yan? Meron ka maririnig na umiiyak sa fountain. Ew.
Right.
I seem to hear a faint voice just now.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
It seemed as if the voice was coming from the fountain.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day.
True.
It's not the time for eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
Damn, okay. Yep. Juliet doesn't sound really pleasing to the ears. Maybe it's Julio.
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really scared.
Figured.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Oh, damn. So those waters are like tears? Sheesh. That's an interesting explanation. I'm not sure whether I buy it though.
So, what did the voice say?
It seemed to be calling out someone's name.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Yeah. Hello, Lan! Hey, welcome back. Thanks so much for being here. Oh my god. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh my god. Dandro make the farm go easy. I still haven't built any of my Dandro characters yet, but soon. Hopefully soon.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
How are you doing, Lan? My golly.
Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Really? It's gonna be sad? Damn. The calls are secretly amazing. Buy one cabbage, get two free. Oh, I'd buy that.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
I'm good. That's so nice. Thank you for staying as well. My god. Hey, yo, someone's sad in here. Why are you so gloomy? Oh, he's overthinking about his career. You know? Yeah, that's true. You can only do it on your own. Gestionnaire? What is that? Near Palais Mermonia. In the Santa prefers a deal. Introvert and nagsagi gusto ng job. Oh. Monsieur Nouvellette happened by me the other day. And seeing that I looked like I wasn't doing too well, he clapped a hand on my shoulder. Nice, nice. You can do it, man. Javier. Zhongli. Offer the hydro sigils to obtain. Okay. Contain of leucine. Wow. Zhongli looks so awesome in that pose. Look at that. You can throw the hydro sigils to obtain. Oh, so it's kind of similar to the, what do you call that? The map in Enkanomiya. Oh, okay. I only have like 21. 21. Irimia and Hoyo. Sorry guys, I'm just curious about their conversations. You jinx it. My god, you guys are overthinking too much. Wish we could pet dogs. Oh my god! By the way, guys, I finally started playing HSR. Like, really delve into the story. I'm actually enjoying it, surprisingly. I can now see why most players prefer HSR over Genshin Impact. At first, I didn't like HSR because of the turn-based. But now, I could see that it's really nice. Especially the story.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Like, the first few cutscenes that I experienced on the HSR, it made my hair stand up. It's really nice. Sobrang gusto kong mag-commit sa game. Talking to NPC feels weird. Yeah, I have. Like, I've seen that robot. Cosplayer though. What the heck? Gravier. 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 Graviest. Ang galing talaga. You're amazing, Lan. The boss fight and the music drops. Ugh. Sige.
We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I haven't unlocked that boss yet.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived.
Nah, we're just always early.
But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Sheesh. May libre tayo ni Linny. You mean Sam? Who's Sam?
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Yay!
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Linny. Could you
Linny.
come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Huh? What do you mean someone's deaf? Huh? What spoil? What are you gonna spoil? So fancy. I wanna stay here. Look at that! There's even... Oh my god, the door. There's even tea in the book. Sheesh. So much for an opera house. Can I go here? Oh, we can't go in. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go in. Lol. Can I go out again? Wanna check out the upstairs. Just play the game. Yeah, I am. Nah. Can we go back here later on? Even oh my god. Even after the quest is done? Please tell me we could. Can we go here? We could! That is so nice. So cute. Gawin nga nating medium. I'm gonna burn my laptop. Charot. I wanna appreciate the design and everything. Ooh, so fancy. Enjoy the show, Sayu. Parang surpass ko na hutaw mo. Ay, grabe! My hutaw isn't even that super OP. Ooh, someone's there! It's an otter. Charot. The otter guy. Otter. Otter. Oh, okay.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Grabe naman. Turn the graphics to highest. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna burn my laptop at that point. Awkward. Paimon's face, oh my god.
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still, it's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
Isn't that usually your job?
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Why? What do you mean? Why are you having a difficult time playing on your phone, Blake?
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward.
Oh.
I am terribly sorry.
Is this Zhongli 2.0? He kind of sounds like Zhongli at some point.
I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh my golly.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down. Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk, but what should we talk about? Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
Traveler looks so worried for Paimon. Zhongli 2.0. Yeah, I kind of get the vibes. The Zhongli vibes from Newbie. The Japanese voice and English are different. Oh, most definitely so. I haven't tried the Japanese voice eh. Zhongli's brother voice eh.
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linny would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
I like his eyeliner. Sheesh. So flick.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Vaudain.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat,
Oh, nice.
and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself.
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Monsieur Nurbelet. 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 Hello, Imoreg! Oh my golly. Welcome back! Thank you so much for being here. Hello, hello. So bossy, yeah. The voice is so bossy.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet?
Nervelet.
Could he be?
Nervelet pala. I thought it's Nuvelet. Nuvelet. It's Nur. There's somehow like a silent R. Nervelet. Nervelet. Yeah.
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is.
Nervelet. My god, I can't stop saying the name.
Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him.
Sheesh.
It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
I knew you will return. Of course, I'll return. Oh my god, I will not leave you guys forever. Come on. Kaya nga, ano eh. Just like what I said, what I mentioned a while ago. I really felt bad for because it feels like I left you guys hanging at some point. But I am now back, finally. Wait, I'll just turn on the lights. There we go.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
Nervelet, Nobelet. Let's go for Nobelet. Monsieur Nobelet.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really.
Oh, you're coming back to Genshin as well, Imoreg? Damn, me too. I only came back to Genshin just last week. Welcome back to us.
And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP
Sheesh.
seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Flustered. Grabe po yun. Ganda nun pang wallpaper. Sheesh.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
How does that work?
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
Yeah, nga eh.
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait!
Wow.
Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. I'll try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
The story may take 2 hours. Oh, no worries. I'm not actually gonna finish it, maybe? I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to finish it today.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show.
Oh, wow.
That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
That's me after not sleeping for 3 days and seeing things. Lol, oh my god.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations.
At least now it's finally vacation season. You can now finally have enough sleep. But ako si Kazuha. But you're saving for Shanyun. Wait, who is Shanyun? Oh my god, I'm gonna search for that later. Damn. I mean, Kazuha C1 is also still worth it though. So it's gonna be up to you if you still wanna pull for him or Shanyun.
I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way.
Good luck
I'm
though.
sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck, Imoreg, for pulling.
Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh? But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
I thought something's actually gonna happen, like an accident. Oh my god. Okay, that's nice.
Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
No wonder he's a famous magician. Oh no! Nasa ano pa ako dito magsastart? That's all. Oh my golly, that's okay, Imoreg. If you don't wanna get spoiled with the Fontaine story, you could just mute or exit the stream. It's all up to you. Katamad, pero ako hindi pa ako ready sa Fontaine. Oh, alright. Goosebumps. Yes! Exactly, that's the word I'm looking for, Miko. Lily said I will end my... Oh my god, Blake. Like something will happen, I know, right?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Oh, see? I'm really seeing Zhongli vibes on your roulette. They use deep statements. My god. Ala, Miko, even you're gonna be spoiled with the story. You should grind on your Archon quests as well.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here.
Lamang. Genshin won't kill their characters except HSR. Grabe yun.
The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Yan, Harry Potter. Oh, it's so cute.
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
Of course, that's gonna be us.
Please, if my assistant
Shut
could
up.
bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Wala, nanonood na ako. Ano ba yan? You better grind and catch up on the quests as well, Miko, ha? How about the Harbinger? What do you mean? Harbinger? Is there a Harbinger in the audience? Sheesh. Except for Ash Lady. Who is Ash Lady?
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Let's watch and see.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Damn, I thought it's gonna be us, lol.
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible.
Senora? Oh, Ash Lady Senora, lol, yeah.
You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up?
Oh no.
You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meripede.
What the heck?
Oh, okay.
You can do it early.
All right. Before
I know,
enter
right?
the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown?
Oh no.
Like this. 60.
1 minute.
59. 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
I'm sure Lynn is prepared.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52.
Bruh. That's so fast.
Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, all right. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, 39, 38. Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
I think it's all part of the show. Maybe he's just supremely confident in his abilities. Oh no! What is that?
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Did it come from the stage? Maybe it was just to divert our attention.
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25, 24, 23. What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19, 18, 17.
Even you guys are counting down, lol.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10,
Almost there now.
8.
Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7,
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5, 4, 3,
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0.
Ta-da!
What happened?
Oh my god, there was a hand! And the mask! Okay, this one's serious, I think. I don't know.
Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Sheesh.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box
Oh
has
my
been pronounced
God.
dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Oh, the one that Lainey's talking to a while ago. Before we entered the theater. Oh, what? Goddamn.
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience.
Oh, no.
And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
What?
It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
And to pull it off like this in front of an audience, including the Archon and Chief Justice.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Bruh.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
Well, I mean, all the accusations are accurate, but at the same time, the way she accuses Lani is so eh. Anyway, hello Zab! Welcome back! Yes, I am back. Thanks for staying, by the way. Great to see you back at us. Oh! Alright, thank you, Mommy. Okay. Thanks for staying for a while. Good night. Let's catch up soon. Yes, definitely. Oh my god. We have a lot to catch up on. The City of Justice. Yep. I have to study. Alright, you too, Ja. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Study well.
Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
Grabe yun. Ay, grabe naman yun. Kinilig ako doon. I missed you. Missed you too, Zab! Oh my god, I missed you all. Kinikilig ako doon.
That can't be right. How could Linny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Well, yeah, he's a suspect at most. It's hard to believe all this happened during the show. Yeah. By the way, how have you been doing, Zab?
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr.
True.
Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
No, that is true.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Hay nako.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
Okay, good diversion from Farina.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
I've been well. I'm glad to see you back. I hope you enjoy Fontaine for real. Ah, thank you, Zab. Are you done with the Fontaine quests? Have you already caught up with all the Archon quests? And that's good that you've been doing well. Me too.
But with Lenny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Of course.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
I don't know how to feel with Farina's personality. I don't know if... Nah, I still don't know how to feel. Her personality, her whole character is weirding me out. So glad you're well. I've been wondering where you went. I know, right? I'm really sorry about that. Just, you know, real life things. Just got busy. Oh my god, sorry. I just got busy at work and at school. Juggling a lot of tasks at the same time. Also, yes, Farina carried this Archon quest. Really? The evil of Farina. Lol, I know, right? Don't spoil the story. It's okay. I don't think the story is spoiled yet, so it's okay.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
But damn, Cowell is dead.
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box.
Damn.
As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
It is very strange, but there's no denying what happened. Denying.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
What the heck? Where did you get those eyeglasses, Paimon? Oh! She has the same response.
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
Oh wow, you have your own funds. Amazing.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
Aww.
You have good taste, Lynette.
Cute naman ni Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self.
Detective Paimon, lol, yeah. Magic.
But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
I won't let you down.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
True, understandable.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial.
Oh, that's true.
'Tis truly a pity.
Aww.
As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
Gusto ko yun.
Hello, officer.
Hello.
How's the investigation going?
How's the investigation going? We are Lenny and Lynette's attorneys.
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
Oh no, what is this?
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants named Cowell. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowell inside it.
Ugh, my god. What a way to murder someone. Ugh. But why was Cowell inside? Wasn't the girl supposed to be in there?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
That's true.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
Use Windblade, what the heck?
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
That's not always true. People can also be the most reliable evidence.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Okay. You can use the case record to confirm your current evidence. Okay. Wow. Perception skill to find evidence in clues that can be investigated within a certain radius. Okay. Guards investigation report. Investigation. Oh, Cowl. Whoever did this to you will pay the price. We'll get your justice. We'll find justice for you. I kind of want to end.
The murderer was. They must have made preparations well beforehand.
Look at Paimon's
Whoever the
face.
murderer.
Oh my god.
Why would it be him? How strange.
There are 9. And then 3. I kind of want to end the stream now, but oh my god, I want to finish this. I want to do the quest. Examine the white bat. He might have touched the falling water. E? Ew. Ew. I can't even imagine that. Ew.
Go ahead, have a look around. In the end.
Are we supposed to find something there? Eh, lalabas na tayo nito. Muna tayo. Hey, P-Dash! Welcome back! Hey, man! Welcome back. Hello, hello.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, all right?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind.
True.
But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I've been in a lot of interviews lately to ask potential job offers. Others ghosted me and never replied back. Damn! Those who ghosted you, you could just maybe send another follow-up email. But at least, congrats on your 2 potential job offers, P-Dash! Nice one! At least you have 2 potentials. That's something to celebrate. Good luck on that one.
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
But wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Then wouldn't the water tank have started to swinging a bit? In that case.
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
Yeah.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
That's a good clue, though. Balik na tayo dun. I think we missed something. Maurice!
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance. so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Could you tell us who she is?
Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The magic troupe members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
Thanks for letting us know.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Halsey. We gotta run. Run. Huh? There's one more? Oh, the ropes. Lol.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So either Lenny didn't realize this was a safety concern, or...
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
I'm just looking at where the rope snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
It seems to be flammable, like a type of flash cotton.
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait! Why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes!
Special rope. Suspend the water tanks and rope. Expect to hear from the two companies back sometime next week. Alright, that's so nice. We wish you luck, D-Dash. There's more. Come on. This is the third time. Oh my god. But what else should I look for? Oh, it's them.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
Oh my god. So creepy.
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance.
Damn!
In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
Damn.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Thanks, sorry to bother you.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Yay, finally you can move on. Eh?
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Oh my god! Taylor Swift, is that you?
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
I like the guards. They're so cool.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes and providing protection to
Sheesh.
solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it.
Oh my god.
And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Aww. Oh my god. She is so fancy. Navia is so pretty. I know, right? She's so pretty. Melus and Silver too. They're so sick for real. Are those the names of the guards? Oh my god. Yeah. I actually like the guards. They're so cool.
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Boss.
I'm Silver, her
Oh.
attendant. Pleased to meet you.
Oh yeah, it is the name of the guards. Nice one, Zab.
And I'm Melus.
Melus.
Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
So you want to investigate as well?
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Nice!
Really? We think so too! That's why we're looking for clues now!
She looks like someone from MLBB. Oh! Wait, who is that? Wait, I'm thinking about it. Aircon na yan! Charot. Mismo, Miko, mismo. Pero nagkakape pa din. Lol. That's true. Typical Filipinos.
But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
Sheesh. Okay, madam.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
Yep.
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
That is true, though.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
That is true.
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Lol.
Well?
And why would that be?
Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside. Something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like entertainment.
See, Silver and Maloose? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact.
Demoiselle.
And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Maloose. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors.
I don't remember the is it Leslie emo reg? I'm thinking about Leslie's skin. The Valentine skin.
Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
It's because of the hat and the dress.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
Oh, I like her. I really like Navia. I should have pulled for her. Damn.
That's more like it.
I think you're missing the point, Ivan.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations.
Yes.
And we wish to unravel the disappearances.
Oh.
In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I like Silver.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lenny's tricks. Thanks!
Oh, it's so pretty.
Speaking of that, I think magic shows would be very popular in Poisson.
Poisson. Oh my god. Poisson.
I can see that. Maybe I should try to learn some magic. If I could make things disappear, cleaning my room would be a cinch.
Oh my god.
You need not worry about such things, demoiselle. That falls under my duties.
Aww. Maloose has your back.
Oh, right.
Ala, ano na naman yarn, Imoreg? What is this all about? I'm gonna have to take a picture of this one. They look so cool. So badass. Yeah, can't see Navia. Oops. Sorry, guys. We're back at taking pictures again. Oop. Can we blur? I think we can blur. Oh yeah, we can. Eh? Oh my god. This is so difficult. Not. Yeah, there we go. I think we're done with that. Ano yan? Tuloy mo na yan. Mali lyrics. Magpupul na nga ako kay Kazuha. Nahiya pa magpul. Go! Good luck on getting Kazuha, Imoreg. Ito na, ito na. Christine.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first. No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance? Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
What about during the show?
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
How can you be so sure? Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck.
Aww.
But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know. So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
Ay! Sorry. Sige. Alright, Blake.
Alright, thank you for your help. This will be useful info.
So the girl has a chance that...
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Doggo! Alright, let's go see. Ay, wait. Oh my god. There we go. Max 90 Hutao. Let's go see. 280 crit damage. Crit rate 49. Not bad. 26. Oh, mastery. And it, wow, the ER is 105. 61% pyro damage. Oh, wow. Staff of Homa. Sana all. Nice. Congrats on getting this weapon, man. For the artifacts, let's go start with the flower. 27%. Wow. Wow. Ang ganda ng flower na to. Oh my god. Crit rate, HP, crit damage. Sana all. Also this one. Pwede na. Crit damage is really high. Excuse me. Wow. Grabe naman po yun. Wait, na-check ko na ba to? Oh, yeah. Kala ko si may constellations eh. Triple 10. So what's your highest damage on Hutao now? Grabe po yun. Farm na farm si built na built si Hutao. Oh, there's also Farina. Wait, I'm interested on your Farina, so let's go check it out. Festering Desire. ER? Really? Ooh. Artifacts. Oh. Wait, I forgot to check the stats. Oh, nice. Oh, that's so nice. HP 29 or 20? Oh yeah, 29. 288. Nice. For the what is that weapon?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
What the heck is that weapon? Look at my wonder. Sure.
Share the memory.
109. And what's the geo? Wait, what's the def again? Okay. What is this? Wait, where did you guys get this? It's like... Sheesh. It's like, it's giving magical girl vibes. Alright, Zab! Come back soon. Sailor, yun! Oo nga, magical girl. Sailor Moon nga. I was thinking about Cardcaptor Sakura. And yung Cardcaptor Sakura pala is yung the other weapon that's supposedly for Xiao. Forgot the name of it, but I'll show later. Yeah. Cardcaptor Zhongli, what the heck? We have the same thought, Frost. And welcome back, by the way. Thanks for being here. Hello, hello. In Novelette as well. Alright. Ang say HP. But is it good? Is it useful for Zhongli? Blake? Sheesh. Grabe po yun.
A blade is like a tea leaf.
Thank you for sharing your character details, Blake. That is so nice. Grabe yung pag-grind. Okay, who are we gonna check out? Scara. Wonder. What? Oh, this is high. Ang ganda ng ratio. Good ratio. To the crit rate and crit damage. 146. Oh, taas nung attack. Lost really? Wow. Let's go see Shimenawa. Shimenawa is more on the elemental skill. Plunging or charged. Okay. Ooh, this is nice. Sheesh. Wait, kala ko may cons. And then, who again? Nervalet. I'll see the details. Wow! Grind yarn. Grabe po yun. 294% crit damage. ER, 124. Wow, ang taas din ng HP. 30k or 29. Oh, that's okay. No hydro rest. Wait, you got the weapon? Am I correct? This is the weapon supposedly for Nivelet, right? Wow. Congrats on getting the weapon, P-Dash. Wow. Me likey. So lucky. Okay, let's go see. What is this? Marichus Hunter. Marichusi? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. 4P set to incurred HP increases and decreases crit rate will be. Oh, that is OP. This is good for like HP focused characters. Wow. Good flower. Oh, mas. I really like your new billet. Ang OP siguro nito. Sheesh. Monsieur. Thank you so much, P-Dash. I got his weapon on his first banner. Didn't get a new weighted history run, and there he is. Nice! Congrats, man. Congrats on getting him and the weapon. Sheesh. Okay, now let's go back to investigation.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
Sheesh! I really like her. Oh my god. I wanted to see one, but I was cheated once again. Oh my god. Okay lang yan.
I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation.
Sorry guys, wait lang. I'm drinking milk tea.
And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick.
Switcheroo.
But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Alright, eat well, Miko. Maybe, alright, eat well as well, Imoreg. Grabe, nga pala, dinner time na pala. Sige, after this part, maybe I'll go end the stream na. So we can all have a proper dinner.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
Oh.
So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
There's another box inside this one.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Damn.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
And this passage linked the two boxes together.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place.
Thank you, Miko. Or Mikowi.
The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Then what about your side of the trick?
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect.
I'm fine to be called whatever. Ay, paano whatever yan? Paano kung baby? Joke lang. Ang kulit eh.
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
Okay.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Joke lang po.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
Oh, what? That was her?
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
Oh.
And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked. Wow. Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last.
I can tell a lot of thought was put into this.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
Grabe yun. Hey! Welcome back from the grave, lol. Thank you so much. I'm guessing you had a previous name that I used to call. Because evil shiny Pukoko isn't familiar to me. But welcome back, by the way. I'm gonna call you Wikoko. Wikoko. Yeah, let's just go with the Coco. Thank you so much for being here, Coco.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off.
Yeah, in just 1 minute? That's so impressive.
And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Changing my aesthetic when summer hit. Ish, may ganon. That's so nice. This should be the control device for the trolley. It seems to be able to operate automatically.
Huh. What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Lily didn't mention this earlier.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Maybe it was for a trick.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear. And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
That is true.
Let's note this down too.
Birthday and prom school day? That's so nice. Fantasy theme. Wow. It's a double celebration. You better enjoy your birthday. When is that? Advanced happy birthday. Oh, there's clothing.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
Wait, yun ba yun? Is that the one?
Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Lenny didn't mention the guest having a wardrobe change.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
That's creepy.
Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Oh god, this is Halsey's. I didn't notice it earlier. Yay, advance happy birthday, Coco. That's like in just a few days na lang. Nice. There's a vent.
What is this place?
It seems someone could fit through here.
Yeah.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than those that go through the magic boxes, and Lily and Lynette were in the two magic.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down. Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes. Let's head back up.
$2K on prom makeup. And accessories. Yeah, that's pretty normal. That's okay. I mean, prom only comes like once on your high school or college life. So you better enjoy it and make the most out of it. You better look presentable enough and, you know, not regret on how you would look like. So yeah, you better look your best. So go for it, Coco. Okay, return to the surface level.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides. That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
Really?
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice.
Nah.
Not that this has ever happened anyway.
Bayan.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference.
Damn. That is so not... That is so not fair. Life's unfair. Life's unbalanced, charot.
Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides?
Bruh.
Paimon thought Neverlet called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. Which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Huh? Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Oh, it's so cool.
Whoa, there's no need for that. Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Oh my god, Paimon. Of course, food is the most necessary thing right now. Life's unfair, yeah.
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
Ooh, I would love that.
I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
That is so true.
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. Just kidding. Paimon will still do her best.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
What?
Huh?
Understood, Demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the Demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Grabe. Angas.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a spinner. They're also the thing.
And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling.
Macarons!
From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
Yeah, it's definitely macarons. Yeesh, good luck on your gym and your hair growth, Coco. Let Raiden cook. No, I'm joking. Yeah, Raiden might burn the whole opera house down if you let her cook.
I was applauding.
Sheesh.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks.
Oh my god, I really love this character.
Don't underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout.
True.
You also need to beat them to just the right consistency.
True.
Or your macarons will crack.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember, I tried to bake macarons last time and it was a flop. I think Jeff, Hidash, and Miss EA were able to witness that. And my sister. Oh my god. It's real arm work. It's a very challenging dessert to bake.
Anyway, give these a try. Fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
I'll send it to you later, Miko. I'll show it to you.
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit. No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
All right, then.
down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
So apart from the twins, we're left with two other people. The missing girl and the deceased.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel.
Wait up, guys. Sorry, my mom's calling. Alrighty, I'm back.
Resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
Macron business, yeah. Di naman siya business, but like, it's a trial. But yeah, RIP to that, I know. Ah, you mean my mochi shop? Oh my god. Yeah, it's been a year already since I tried making those. I really haven't had some free time these days, so I'm crying. I really wanted to launch that as well. Maybe soon enough.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims. Whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
Bruh. Oh my god. My Paimon. Only 3 per person. Oh my god. Jeff is too busy playing Valorant right now. Kung di unaware about your stream. Oh my god! He's playing Valo! Go lang. Grind lang si Jeff dyan. Yeah. I was too busy to, too busy for my shop. Shut up.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3. Honest.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
It's fine. If you ate them, you ate them.
Wait, even you don't believe Paimon?
Wait, that's true?
How could you?
So she really didn't eat 5. Huh.
If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach!
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Malus, set up the stove again if you would.
Sheesh.
What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Oh my god.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Well, that's it for snack time. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the two of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
All right, thanks for your help. And
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go.
Where will they go?
I'll be back if I find anything new.
all right, it's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial. Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare. Take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
Should I continue this or nah? Come on, I want to finish it, but at the same time, Just building Pokemon maps on Roblox. Alright, enjoy, Poco! 2 weeks ago, I got a puppy. Keeps biting my ankles. Oh! Maybe the puppy's only asking for you to play with it. Him or her? I'm sorry.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
Is the puppy a girl or a boy? But that's so cute! It's a puppy! So you guys can invite me if you guys wanna play Valo. Oh yeah, Miko can carry you guys. With 20 to 40 kills each round. Tapusin na natin to. Kung kaya lang. Let's try finishing it today. Oh, I don't play Valor anymore, P-Dash. Damn.
A blade embraces its duty.
Yan na. Whoa. Well, here goes nothing.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing. Good plan. Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Well, now, don't you all look disappointed. Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed. That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
Grabe.
Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began. and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Lenny is clearly lying. There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
That is true. Where's your evidence? Oh my god, why is this Farina so weird? This is weirding me out.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
What?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box, and I definitely heard the thud.
Ooh.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
So that's the Oratress.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye. Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid. Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
The House of the Hearth?
Fatui?
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it. The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting in Discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy. Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Eh? What? What?
Hey, Linny. Why didn't you tell us this before?
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true? Please answer my question, Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
I knew it.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
What should we do now?
Permission to speak, Your Honor. Let's go, traveler.
Granted.
My client has withheld some key information.
In that case, what is your request?
I request a brief adjournment. There are things that must be discussed.
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Order! Order, I say!
Wala, galit na siya.
Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought. In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Eh? I am so weirded out with her character. Oh my god. It's sticking me out.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, sorry.
Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys. Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Vatui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
But how can we know this isn't all just another lie?
Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that, but...
Explain the other issue first. Where did you actually go while the trick was being performed?
Right. Let's hear your answer first, and no lies now.
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick with the objective of getting close to the core.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
And what did you find?
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice.
Once you done all the Archon Quest with Fontaine, you'll change your mind about Farina. Just wait. Really? Hopefully, yeah.
Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought.
Oh.
After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
But why do you want to understand how the Oratrice operates?
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
Oh.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time. It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
believe in the facts. I will defend you from these charges. I believe that judgment will be dispensed as it should.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
Actually, we already have the key evidence we need.
Huh?
The adjournment's almost over. Let's go back. Upo muna tayo. Charot. Isn't there anything in here? Man, I am so into this quest. Someone stop me, Charot.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial.
Damn.
When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
Ugh, that took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention at this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective.
Based on the opposition's account of events, you can identify loopholes in their statement. Use evidence inclusive to enter and obtain support from the people. When you find your truth or incorrect content, you can complete the site. I did not understand one thing.
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her. At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linney red-handed.
Kain na dinner. Wait lang.
So Linney proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Linney passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident. And there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events. What Linney experienced and what he saw.
Some FBI to court? Dinner na. Oh, yeah, wait. Identify loopholes. Enter the tunnel. Get into the chamber containing the arteries. Wait, huh? Then enter the tunnel as the countdown.
Seems this won't produce a particularly effective rebuttal.
Talaga? Don't know. What? It's a... Oh my god. So nothing.
According to Linney, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Okay. they're close to her permanent resident and it was really in. There we go.
Linny went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Linny knocked Howl out. I guess there's none.
Linny did not take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
So that's...
Ace Detective Paimon has something to say!
Said Detective Paimon. Hi, Jeff! Welcome back! Hey, thanks for being here. Kamusta, Valo?
When the countdown started, Linny did indeed go into the tunnel. But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored.
Oh, they're actually saying the real truth. Okay.
Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned immediately. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent!
Successful reputation.
Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to say all that!
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
That's right!
Moreover, I believe my opposition's reasoning is flawed. Top fragged and one game got measured Smurfs 3 games after. What the heck? Okay lang yan. Bawi ulit. Next match.
My reasoning?
The onstage equipment was clearly tampered with in a premeditated fashion. However, you say that Cowell bumped into Linny by chance.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill?
Who was the entire setup?
Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell them! And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around.
Oh, well, your denial is very strident. I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims?
Do you happen to remember how you refuted Linny's alibi initially?
Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Your claim has now become my weapon. Your claim has also become a critical clue. Huh? Ano daw? What am I supposed to do? I didn't get to read the instructions. Oh my god. See the missing pictures of this.
That's right! Linny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance. This means that when the crime happened, Linny had already entered the basement, via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
Well played. To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
The murderer was... Select the gear icons in the interface to check the correct question. Select answers and reveal all the empty gears to verify the correctness of your deduction if you have made mistakes. You must make a right answer the question correctly. In the case of the fireworks, released near the end of the show, ignited and burned.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Or did she have her own scheme all along? Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility? The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. Could there have been a third person in...
Eh? So it was Cowell?
The deceased's name is Cowell.
Really?
Huh? That can't be right. Are you serious? The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Oh, is that so? How interesting!
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the deceased's name is Cowell. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there must have been some fear.
How can we this Linny as having been a...
Linny was not in the tunnel.
How can I prove that there was an altercation in that tunnel?
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent.
Who's the prime
The
suspect?
deceased's name is Cowell.
Where did the missing Halsey?
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So...
Eh?
No one entered or left the The sound we heard may have come... It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent.
Oh my god, it's still wrong.
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there must have been some...
Pag ito baliktad.
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So...
Girl? Leaving aside how he died, Cowell had all the means to commit the crime at his disposal. Yeah, that makes more sense. In the audience.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
Where in the world did Halsey go?
how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track? Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely. And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
The water? Oh.
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents. But do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
Bruh.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Hold on a second.
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. No one entered or left the... Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. The vase was not broken by chance. It...
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Oh, just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment. How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
This brat. That's what I've been thinking. Oh my god. I request that we examine Cowell's personal effects. We might find something there.
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about 2 completely different things.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment. The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney.
Yay!
Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress.
Screenshotted. This is a very cool pose.
Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are... water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea?
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty.
Damn.
The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject.
Dang.
As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowl was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Oh my god, I'm having goosebumps. What the heck?
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Order! Order!
Lo, galit na siya.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results, but we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all. Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
The deceased's name is Cow.
But I need to focus on any of this.
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism. The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box. Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box. The rope that strung the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and cut. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank. I remember there was something else.
The only Archon quest I didn't skip. That's true. It's really interesting.
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again!
Oh my god.
In the original plan, Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Dang.
Huh. That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person? What a humiliation.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case, and we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
What?
That can't be.
your own counterattack only to come back and wound you. Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience.
Oh my god. Let's just skip that part. Oh my god.
Did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime. Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now,
Damn.
as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization.
Grabe, galing.
Am I right, Mr. Linny?
Imagine I have a gun. Nico, what the heck? Calm down.
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here. Is this the end of the road?
Oh, that's heavy.
Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
I think we've all seen enough now. I believe this is indeed the finale. Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Oh, yay! Navia is here to save the day. Oh my god, that rhymed.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please,
Ooh.
do the honors, Mr. Linny, if you would be so kind.
What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Linny and Lynette, give it another go. Don't worry, Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
I understand.
And voila!
Sorry for the interruption.
Me?
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
Wait up. Alright, let's proceed.
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence.
Eh?
I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
What? Why?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before. But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Linny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief.
Oh.
Liddy even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure.
Whoa, Linny knows already. Lol.
So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee, but then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box.
Damn. I'm speechless.
There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
If they're a practiced hand at concealment, probably a professional thief can make it work.
But I swear I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it.
Aww, damn.
Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
Yeah, now it's time to refute the Hydro Archon's previous reasoning.
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
Eh? At this point, my brain cells are not working anymore. Okay, ito kasi tama ito eh.
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lillian's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
In fighting between Linny and Cowl.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but was smashed during the struggle between Lillian and Cowl. Lillian was afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. Just what one might expect of an experienced thief.
And it's Ace Detective Paimon time! Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked. Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard. Hearing the commotion, Cowl leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved. He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket. Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowl out and putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
Gabby. Try to get Emos for Yellow and it crashed twice. But at least you got the primos. That's fine. Hi, Sino. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. It's been a while. How have you been doing?
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the Opera House these last 2 days.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of
Oh
them
my
right under
God.
our noses.
What the heck?
Talk about a sneaky thief.
So it was her.
At this point, all the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Bravo!
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements? Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
What? Are you reading my mind now?
He knows her pretty well.
No, I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Wow, look at that. She's like a deflated balloon now.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen.
Alright, let's proceed. Sorry about that. Oh my God.
To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks.
Dang. He just did a setup of his own death.
He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise.
Ooh.
Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought. He was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim.
Dang. Ugh. It's so dark.
Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings.
Bro got lineups, squeeze it.
From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent.
Yay!
While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case at least can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Grabe.
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Yay! Karma. Amazing.
Great work, partners.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Let's not celebrate just yet.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn.
Oh.
How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dared to bring before this court?
Maybe he is the accomplice.
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Yeah.
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration. We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent mora off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about.
Oh shit. Ugh.
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
Nico, what the heck? The perfume movie, oh my god.
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Grabe. Okay, I wanna end this.
So, we're just going back now?
Damn, that was quite the show, literally. The problem seems to have been solved for now.
That's true.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a new what do you call this? New case to solve.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Linny.
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me, but still. Let me thank you again for defending me to the end, even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
I just didn't wish to see anyone be falsely accused.
I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
That's right.
It's a she?
Since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past. Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks.
The fathers are the king. Oh, damn! She is the daddy.
I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there.
Hindi siya mommy. She's a daddy. Zaddy.
To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first, too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift.
Ooh.
I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law. I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in...
Your son calls me daddy too, he said.
All I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans. Father, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I had just been betrayed by nobles, but she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
That's all in the past though. The knave is after the Gnosis, isn't she?
She has her own plans. She has gained permission from the Someria to first use the Gnosis' power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
Ooh.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. Everyone at Hotel Bouffe d'été, including the knave, has their roots in Fontaine. And we will always defend our homeland.
Bouffe d'été.
To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
It's all right. I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
Bye, Linny!
Aw, that's so adorable of Paimon. Plot twist indeed. Ay, pati yung achievement title may twist, sabi. Galing. Okay, I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. My god. Hopefully I could stream tomorrow. I mean, hopefully they will send a schedule soon enough for the esports event. Because there's an esports event at our school for Mobile Legends and Valorant. Hopefully they'll be able to send the schedule soon enough so I can set my streaming schedule tomorrow. Anyway, that is all for today, guys. Thank you all so much. Oh my god, it's a lengthy stream. Soft launch pala, ha? May pa-soft launch pa ako nalalaman, tapos 3 hours. Visit. I said to myself that I'm only gonna stream for like 1 hour since I called it a soft launch. But damn, it took almost 3 hours or more. But oh well, thank you all so much! Tari ka, Valorant. Sige. I'll go eat dinner first. Let's go play. I wanna play Valo. Galing ng, my coach is really good eh. Miko is a really good coach. When it comes to Valo, my god. Anyway, for the shout out, of course, let's not forget about the shout outs. I appreciate you all. Thank you to Troy, Matt, Ja, Blake, Tanim, Nom, Miko, Sion, Riel, Kuranai, Mami Yuki, Lan, Imo Reg, Zab, P-Dash, Frost, Coco, Jeff, and Sino. I hope I wasn't able to miss anyone. I hope I was able to mention everyone. So yeah. If not, just let me know in the comment section. But anyway, I'll see you again on the next stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.